In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make the dirty chai, the perfect energy booster for this cold winter season. Let's get started. Welcome back to another video. Hope you all are staying warm these days between the fall and Christmas season. In between fall and winter, it's always that weird time in Texas where it's really cold in the morning and then it tends to get warmer in the afternoon. It's the reason why I'm wearing a sweater up top and then shorts on the bottom right now is because we're kind of in that in-between season. We're officially 20 days out from Christmas as I film this video, so I figured there'd be no better time than to film a dirty chai tea, or dirty chai recipe, I should say. Chai and tea mean the same thing, so I have to get away from saying chai tea latte. It's just a chai latte. But anyways, for the dirty chai, all you need is your chai, espresso, and then whatever milk you're going to use, which today I'm going to be using oat milk as always, but you can use whatever milk you like best. Usually I make my own chai, but today I'm just going to use the Tazo concentrate that I got from Target. I'm going to heat this up on the stove. Of course, I'll use my espresso machine to brew fresh espresso. I'm going to do a double dirty chai, which is 2 shots of espresso over chai, and then I'm going to add the oat milk on top. So let's get started. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to measure out 8 ounces or 1 cup of my chai and then heat that up on the stove as I get everything else ready. I'm just going to give it a shake first, and then I'll measure it out. Not the prettiest pour, but it gets the job done. Until we get to 1 cup. A little more for good measure. Okay, and then I'm gonna go heat this up on the stove, and while that's heating, I'll get everything else ready. So I'll be right back. So now that my chai is on the stove heating up, I'm gonna get my espresso ready. I have my double shot cup in here already because I'm gonna make 2 shots. I'm just gonna take my espresso roast and open it up. I'll use my scooper and put it in there. These beans smell so good. I love my espresso machine over using my Nespresso. Not that the Nespresso was bad. I loved it for the convenience, but nothing beats roasting fresh espresso grounds. I heard that the espresso that they use in the Nespresso pods can be 1 to 2 years old, and I definitely taste it sometimes. It's just better when you kind of mask it with oat milk or syrups, but if you want just a fresh cup of black coffee or just coffee with milk, this tastes a lot better, hands down. I'm gonna add a little bit more just to pack it in. Okay, now that this is packed all the way to the top, I'm gonna come over here and lock it in. Just like that. And I'm gonna get my espresso cups and put it underneath. I'm going to turn on my machine and let it heat up. And then while that's heating, I'm going to go ahead and pour my oat milk into my container as well. I'm going to shake up. I'm just using the Chobani oat milk, the extra creamy version. I'm going to give it a shake and then pour it into my cup so I can froth it up. And I'm going to pour 8 ounces. Right there. And it looks like my machine is ready, so I'm gonna press the double cup to brew 2 shots, and I'm gonna let that brew. So while that's brewing, I'm gonna go check on my chai and see if that's ready to get off the stove. Okay, so my shot just finished pouring and the chai is nice and hot on the stove. So I'm gonna go grab the chai and pour it in my glass, and then I'll pour the espresso shots on top before I froth up my milk and pour that over it. So I'm gonna go grab the chai It's nice and hot out of this saucepan. I'm just gonna pour it into the cup here. And that smells really, really good. I love a pot of chai. And then I'm just gonna take my espresso shots and pour these. There's one. And there's two. And then I'm gonna come over here and then heat up my machine for milk. It's gonna heat the wand up. So I'm gonna let that heat and then I'll come back, froth that up, and then I'll pour it over the chai and the espresso. Okay, so now it's nice and hot, so I'm gonna froth up my oat milk over here that I poured. I just poured 8 ounces. So I'm gonna tilt it in and then. Okay, so now that it's done frothing up, I'm just gonna tap it a little bit and then I'm gonna pour it over the chai and espresso. And that looks extremely good. I'm gonna give it a stir here. And this smells amazing. And here you have the hot, dirty chai with oat milk. Thanks for tuning in to another video. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to follow us on Instagram. I can't wait to cozy up on the couch underneath the blanket and watch a movie with my dirty chai. I hope you all enjoy, and I can't wait to see y'all next time.